of Willie Ray, the nightmare you became. It comes in.
We've got blue skies and sunshine here today, folks. This is Andy McNamara, and welcome to the Axis Football League. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. Hudson boots it away. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the right. He steps back to pass. He's got a receiver, and it's picked off by the defense. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Hand off to Baker. And Houston with the tackle. Gain of 11. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. Hand off to Baker. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. Hudson will kick it away here. And the extra point is good. Drawing first blood today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. He tosses one. Picked off, and down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hand off to Baker. McDowell makes the tackle. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And McLean wraps him up. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down. He gives it away. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for about 2. The offense sets up under center. He'll give it away on the counter, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. They'll lose a couple yards there. The punt team takes the field. Brooks boots it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Makes the throw deep over the middle. And the catch is made by Reeves. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Erickson. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He hands it to the runner. Weaver with the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. 2nd down and short. The QB gives it away on a draw. And the tackle is made. That'll go for 9 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense. Scrambling. He'll slide safely to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Erickson. Gain of 15. 1st down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. He'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle by Lucas. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down for the offense. On the handoff. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Rodgers kicks it away. And the kick is good. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. He steps back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. The pass connects. Marsh with the tackle. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense. Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go. QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And he's wrestled to the ground. That will push them back 3 yards. 3rd down, 15 yards to go. He drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. That's the end of that play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. And it's a catch by Hart. He'll be brought down by the defense. Tackled by Lucas. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the running back. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackled by Erickson. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third play of the drive. He drops back. He's not going anywhere. Erickson with the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Operating from under center. He sees a target over the middle, and he's tackled right away. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense is going to try for 3 here. It's up. And the kick is good. That score will put them in the lead. Here comes the kicking team. Rodgers kicks it away. First and 10. He throws it off to the right side. The pass is caught. Tolbert wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 13. The offense sets up in shotgun. Steps into the pocket. Finds a receiver along, and it's picked off by the defense. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. Steps into the pocket. The QB tucks it and scrambles, and he wisely slides down. Gain of 12 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. The QB gives it away on a draw. And Erickson's got him for the tackle. Gain of 11. A pistol set for the offense.
Go.
He makes the throw near the... He steps in for 6. They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Rodgers will boot it here. The offense will look to get things going from the 25. He hands it to the running back, and he's stopped up around the 20. That will be a loss of 5. That signals the end of the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. He drops back into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. And it's intercepted. And that's as far as he'll make it. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion for the offense. QB back to pass. He throws one. It's pulled in by Hart. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down. 13 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And he snagged it. Weaver with the tackle. That will keep the chains moving. First down and goal for the offense. He hands it off to the right side. Glenn makes the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. From under center. He drops back. Sets his feet and throws. And he snagged it. Tackle made by Jenkins. That's good for 10 yards. The offense sets up in shotgun. Steps into the pocket. A flag on the play, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be offensive pass interference, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. A short field goal attempt for the offense.
Go.
Rodgers will boot it here, and it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Rodgers will boot it here. First and 10 for the offense. He sets up and throws, and he snagged it. Tackle made by Houston. Gain of 19. First down and 10 to go. Hand off to Baker. McDowell wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 12 on the play. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. First and 10. QB back to pass. Shakes off the first tackle. Scanning the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Finds a target, picked off. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. Rivers gets the sack. Short gain on the play. Second play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He sees a target. Intercepted. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Fires a rocket. Pass complete. And he's immediately brought down. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down. Just 1 yard to go. Pitch left to the runner. Shakes off the first tackle. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. And he's brought down by Clay. Tackle made by Tolbert. A huge gain by the offense. The offense lines up on first and goal. Looking to the right side. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Hudson will kick it away here. And it's good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Go!
He decides to keep it himself. Glenn breaks through. It's a sack. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10.
Go!
He gives it away. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
He gives it away. Weaver with the tackle. That gets us to second down. Second down.
Tonight.
Left side handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down. 3 yards to go. He makes the inside handoff. And the defender got him down. That's good for about 7 yards. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. First and 10. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. Glenn makes the tackle. That'll cost them a couple yards. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Third down. 12 yards to go. Motion right. He drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. The kick is up. And the kick will fall short. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion left. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second play of the drive. The receiver goes into motion. The runner will take it on the draw. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. Short loss on the play. Third down and long. He tosses a float. Picked off. He'll be tackled near the 45. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. He eludes the first defender. He's not going anywhere. Glenn sacked him. That'll bring up second down. Second down for the offense. He drops back. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And he's tackled here. Gain of 15. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Third down and short.
Tonight.
He hands it to the runner inside. Lucas with the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. He grabs it out of the air. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense lines up on first and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And it sails through. That score adds to their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. First and 10. Dropping back. He dodges away, catches that deep throw. He'll be tackled near the 45. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense comes in with two receivers. And he's immediately brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Third play of the drive. Throws a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. He drops back. He finds a target on the... And it's intercepted. And he's tackled. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He's trapped. He's down. Erickson with the sack. Loss of 4. Second down and long. He steps back to pass. He pulls it in, and he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Flings one, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. Little will boot this one away. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Incomplete. Second and 10. QB back to pass. Shakes off the first tackle. Tackle made by Tolbert. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. Tosses a pass, and it's picked off by the defense. And the defender got him down. The offense lines up for a lengthy field goal attempt. Rodgers will boot it here. And it's good. That score adds to their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will do it for the second quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. Rodgers kicks it away. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hand off to Baker. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down, 2 yards to go. On the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 10 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Hand off to Baker. And McLean wraps him up. That will keep the chains moving. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Grabs it. And the tackle is made. Good enough for a 1st down. 3-receiver personnel for the offense. Pitch right to the runner. Shakes off the 1st tackle. McDowell wrestles him to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. 6th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He throws one down by the 10-yard line. Tackle made by Houston. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st down and goal for the offense. Hand off to Baker. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. Player in motion to the left. QB back to pass. Throws a pass. Clay snags it. Complete. He is picked up and brought down. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. Hand off to Baker. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That will bring up 4th down. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. It's up, and it's good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Hudson will kick it away here. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. The runner will take it on the draw. And he's stopped up around the 20. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd play of the drive. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Paul. That gets us to 3rd down. 3rd down. He drops back into the pocket. And it's complete to Love. Lucas with the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. He shakes off the tackler. He's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Motion right. Dropping back. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. He steps back to pass. He's got a receiver deep with multiple defenders nearby. Long distance connects. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Fox. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Finds a top, and it's intercepted. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the 1st play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. They'll send a player in motion. He drops back to pass. Blown coverage by the defense, and it's picked off by the defense. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. He drops back. And down he goes. Marsh with the sack. That'll bring up 3rd down. The offense lines up on 3rd and long. He steps back to pass. Reeled in that long toss. And he's tackled right away. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go. Hand off to Baker. Tackle made by Houston. That's good for 10 yards. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. Looking short for a picked off. And he's tossed to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he's tackled here. That will go for about 5 yards. He makes the inside handoff. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. 3rd down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. And he's brought down before making it too far. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He takes the ball. He'll be brought down by the defense. Tackled by Lucas. That's good for a gain of 4. 2nd down, 15 yards to go. He hands it to the runner inside, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. He drops back to pass. Snagged out of the air. Down he goes. Jenkins with the tackle. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. 8th play of the drive. Pitch right to the runner. Rivers wraps him up. That's good for a gain of 4. 1 back deep for the offense. He steps back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Rodgers will boot it here. And the extra point is good. That signals the end of the third quarter. A bit of an unbalanced match so far. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the running back, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Fox. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Hand off to Baker. Marsh brings him down. That'll be good for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. Receiver in motion. Hand off to Baker. Tackle made by McLean. Gain of 10 on the play. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on third down so far today. Let's see what they do here. And the tackle will be made by Gregory. Gain of 14 on the play. Sixth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He decides to throw it deep into heavy coverage. Long distance connects. McDowell wrestles him to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. Lost ball on the field. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That will bring up second down. The offense sets up with two backs. The runner takes the toss. He's not going any further. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down, 14 yards to go. Hand off to Baker. Gregory wrestles him to the ground. They'll lose a couple yards there. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Hudson will kick it away here. And it's good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Hudson boots it away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. They'll send a player in motion. He makes the handoff to the outside, and he is tackled. Loss of 4. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He drops back to pass, takes the handoff and looks to pass. The pass is intercepted. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hand off to Baker, and he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1. A dime set for the defense. Hand off to Baker, and he'll be tackled near the line. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Hand off to Baker. Tackle made by Houston. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hand off to Baker. McDowell wrestles him to the ground. That gets us to second down. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. Floats one. And he snagged it. McDowell makes the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Hand off to Baker. Fox has got him. Down with the tackle. Small loss on the play. Operating out of the pistol. He drops back. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up in shotgun. Pitch to the right side. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The offense lines up to go for 2. He drops back. And they're unable to convert the 2-point try. They'll recover some ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Hudson boots it away. And the return is going to go up near the 15-yard line. First and 10. Off tackle run to the outside. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Turner. That'll bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 8 yards to go. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Erickson. That'll bring up third down. Third and long for the offense. He gives it away. And Erickson's got him for the tackle. Small gain on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. Little on the kick. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He lets one go. Deep interception. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Throws one. He grabs it out of the air. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11. Second play of the drive. And down he goes. That's a sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Left side handoff. Rivers wraps him up. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first. That'll go for 9 yards. Third down. 11 yards to go. He steps back to pass. And he's tackled right away. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have just one remaining. Gain of 15. First and 10. Makes the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. 2nd down. 12 yards to go. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. 3rd down for the offense. And he takes a knee. And out comes the field goal unit. That will bring things to a close. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.